too.
2, 1, action. Isn't someone supposed to be here by now?
They forgot to hire a host after Noah left.
So they need a new host?
Most likely.
Could I fill in, maybe for today? I've always wanted to act, and if you guys, maybe I could fill in from time to time.
Man, I don't see why not. Who knows? Maybe this could be your big break.
Golly, you really think I could do it?
Yeah. Go on, Billy. Get up there and show them what you've got.
Boy, oh boy, my first big break. Wow, life really does have its moments. Who would have thought that a young boy like me could just step on the stage and act? I think I could get used to this. Hello, world.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Billy, ma'am, and I've just begun my acting career.
Okay. Now, I know you think that, but you haven't. Not today. Get out, you filthy peasant.
But...
No buts. You heard me. Now, scram before I have you clean up some of my vomit.
But, sir, no one was sick today.
Why do you think I eat 5 super tacos before I even show up here? All right, you mop bucket with legs. You leave right now over there. Never come back. Well, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's never too early in the season to start crushing people's dreams. Now, where were we? Yes, welcome to the new season of the Not So Late Show. Hot take. I think politicians are dumb. I am tired of their lies and scandals, and I want leaders who do not make me cringe whenever the news comes on. This annoyance, however, has given me the idea of a game. I have compiled a list of quotes. Some have been said by actual living, breathing, and supposedly thinking politicians. An unpaid Tiger TV associate has made up some other excerpts. The goal of this game is to discern which are real and which are made up. Due to half of the quotes that I found being from George Bush Jr., I will be calling this game Bushwhacked in his honor. So, let's get right into the game. Rarely is the question asked. Is our children learning?
That's gotta be a president.
George Bush.
Correct. It is our dearly beloved George W. Bush, war crime in chief. All right. A man I'm proud to call my friend. A man who will be the next president of the United States. Barack America.
That's
Joe.
made. Oh, Joe Biden. Yes, that's
Biden.
Joe Biden.
That is Joe Biden. You are correct.
Top. Joe can't hide from us, baby. Let's go.
I believe
Yes.
there is in a future where we can harness the power of dogs to solve our energy crisis.
What do you think? I'm leaving the jury out.
Perhaps Nixon.
Perhaps Nixon.
Nixon.
I'm going to say that was made up.
You would be correct. Apparently, someone decided to make a deal with the devil and got ChatGPT to make it.
That's 20 points. 20 points.
Yay! I love California. I practically grew up in Phoenix.
That's Ronald Reagan.
You think it's Ronald Reagan? What do you think?
Clinton.
Clinton? That was Dan Quayle. All
Dan
right.
Quayle.
The internet is a series of tubes.
That's
Made up.
Wait, that's an actual thing on the internet. But I actually think that's Bush. That's Bush.
You think that's Bush? It is real, but it's Ted Stevens.
Oh,
Some guy.
love that guy. Love Ted Stevens.
Yep. Well, I learned a lot. I went down to Latin America to find out from them and learn their views. You'd be surprised. They're all individual countries.
That's gotta be a president. There's no way. There's no way that's not a president, right?
Yes.
Who do we think it is? Who do we think it is?
Reagan.
Reagan?
That is correct. It would be Contra funding Reagan.
My goodness.
I love death squads.
Death squads.
You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
That seems like Truman. Harry S. Truman?
You think Truman said that?
I'll go with
Truman's an angry man, I tell you.
Henry Harrison.
It's not a real quote by a real politician. It was made by Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift said that.
She's basically a politician.
I mean, given certain criteria, maybe. When the president does it, that means it's not illegal. What do you think?
I feel like a lot of presidents would want to say that. What do you think?
Trump.
You think Trump said it?
I'll go with Trump too. But that seems too obvious. No, we'll stay with Trump.
You're going to stay with Trump? Unfortunately, it's the one other criminal president. Actually, they're all criminals, but the other known criminal president, Richard Nixon. Dearly beloved Richard Nixon.
Dang nabbit.
Tricky, man, he's so tricky. He's so tricky.
It's not about winning, it's about making a statement.
That's me. Actually, that's me. I'm saying me.
You're
I
saying
know this.
You're that guy?
I'm that guy.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson. It's a SpongeBob SquarePants quote.
No! That's like kind of me. That's sort of me. Half credit?
I'm not counting anything. You guys are both losers anyway. Like either way, no matter how many points you scored, you're still gonna lose in the end. Cause I mean,
as every show goes, we're always.
I'm
the
always the winner.
You're always the winner.
I'm always the winner.
How could I forget?
Now, we'll be back after these messages. That was really inspiring. Now that we've finished hearing what those people had to say, I have to ask, what makes any of you think that you're even remotely worthy to join in the Not So Late show in this semester? Not every person is, fit for this type of job. I mean, we're the best of the best, le crème de la crème. It takes real grit and determination to be able to succeed as a host. And, side note, no paid labor as well, so that's a big plus. But that is the least of your concerns. Some people work their entire lives to be on this show, only to be turned away in the end. But I'll give you a little secret. Nothing gives me more joy than crushing the dreams of people like you. You people are undeserving. Now answer the goddess that rests before you. Tell me what makes you think you are worthy of joining me on this beloved show.
Well, I used to be able to shuck corn really well when I was an only suckly baby. Sometimes I would shuck so much corn that my teeth would fall out, and then I would make a corn shuck canteen smoothie for the whole town to sip on with one giant straw. I would like to think that hosting the Not So Late Show would have a lot in common with shucking corn.
I can control the elements.
I'm sorry, what?
I can literally control and move the elements with my mind.
Now, how did you learn to do something like that?
One day, while I was walking on campus, I got hit by something hard and was knocked out and sent to the hospital. It turned out it was a brick from Trinity Tower that fell on me. Nobody's sure why, but the brick must have hit me in such a way that it gave me the power to control the elements.
So I'm sorry. You're telling me that you got hit in the head by a rock, and now you suddenly have superpowers. That's got to be the biggest load of bull I've ever heard in my life. Colin, come here. This guy thinks that he can control elements with his mind because he got bonked on the head. What do you think about that? See, even Colin thinks it's stupid.
Well, if these powers of yours are true, as you say they are, then prove it.
I see I have little choice. Of course! What would you like me to do?
Lift this water bottle right here.
Yeah, pick up Evie's water bottle with those wrinkly-dinkly powers of yours.
Easy. Watch this.
This is on a string.
Oh.
This is not a superpower.
Oh.
It's a piece of string.
Oh.
I know you didn't have what it takes. I know you didn't have what it takes. How do you expect to be a host when you can't even levitate a water bottle? Even I can do that.
Yeah, dude, you're a disgrace to the entire integrity of this show and everything it stands on. Go back home and start crying and sleeping in your pillow. And let's not forget that at least I'm not afraid of my own pillow.
I'll show you. I'll show you all.
I'm sorry. Am I the only one feeling that? Do I got a superpower too? Something's happening.
I think it's coming from outside.
What have you done?